we are here for the second to last Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania 17, held in front of a sold-out crowd of 15,000 people in the UT Salt Palace. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We have people usually have that no stuff, so the intros they steal from other companies. But when I did that, I got copyrighted, so I can't do that. So instead, you have this horrible intro. Yeah. In the abysmal pre-show match, segment rating of a 40, Steve Corino defeats Bull in 15-11 by pinfall with an old school expulsion. Whoa! Bull with a 26, Steve Corino with a 44. The announcer quality was amazing, but that's because it's Monday Night Raw. Bull with poor psychology, poor selling, and poor stamina. That's why you are mid-card royalty, my friend. Yeah. Second, abysmal pre-show match with a segment rating of 52. Val Venus and Funaki defeats S.A. Rios and Gangrel in 1910 when Val Venus pinned S.A. Rios with a pile driver. Gangrel with a 41, S.A. Rios with a 42, and both Funaki and Val Venus with a 52. And Gangrel seemed off his game, so S.A. Rios could have been the worst, but he wasn't. Gangrel was penalised for inconsistency and stamina, and Val Venus was also penalised for inconsistency. The final abysmal pre-show match of the night, segment rating of 49. Steve Blackman, the injured Steve Blackman, if you forgot, because I didn't. Yeah. The injured Steve Blackman defeats D'Lo Brown and Brooklyn Ruler in 1747 when he submitted the Brooklyn Ruler with a guillotine choke. Brooklyn Ruler was the worst with a 32. D'Lo Brown with 43. And Steve Blackman, even though the injury took a big toll, got a 51. Which I'm very, very happy about. Brooklyn Ruler, of course, is getting old, but we already know this from many past experiences. And Steve Blackman is injured, which I will never forget until he's not injured. So we start the show with a segment rating of 73, already better than SmackDown. With a promo when Vincent Kennedy McMahon, he addresses the challenge set forth by his own son for WrestleMania of brand warfare. Which is basically just Vince versus Shane, but put in a nice way of brand warfare. But it's just Vince versus Shane. Because that match was actually pretty decent. I've watched it, better than I expected. And Vince, he's old. He might have some competition. His son might be trying to push his buttons by joining up with the WCW gang. But he will not fight his family. And he declines the challenge put forth by Shane for WrestleMania. Yeah! Vince is not a heel in this situation. But I am too lazy to change that, so I've put on that heels and faces, they're a thing, but they don't matter much, so I can't get penalised for odd pairings of faces and heels, so I win. Another promo! The Hardy Boys, they talk about Test and Albert and how last week on both Raw and SmackDown, they got taken out one by one. First, hopefully Jeff Hardy. If it wasn't, then Matt Hardy got attacked twice. Or we pretend the last Monday Night Raw was Jeff Hardy. That's what I'm doing. I hope I'm right. Because I've just uploaded last SmackDown and I'm trying to bulk these out since, I'm doing a bad job at uploading recently. Yeah. Jeff Hardy, last week on Raw, was taken out. And then on Friday, to send a message to Edge and Christian, they did it to my brother, Matt. Said by Jeff Hardy, obviously. And Hardy Boys, they talk to Vince McMahon, and he thinks it was just downright rude, but they think they can throw their weight around. And then came up with a nice little stipulation. So later on tonight, it will be the Hardy Boys versus Test and Albert. But if we come out on top and defeat you in any way necessary, whether that be pinfall, submission, full count out, disqualification, any means necessary. If we pick up the win, we go to WrestleMania to fight you two for the titles. And Christian blabbers on about how him and Edge have title shots too, I guess. I don't think Edge agrees with him on that part. But either way, we'll be happy to take on more competitors to prove why we are the greatest tag team ever. Yeah, 7 rating of 60. Don't think I said that. But I did, because I have a bad memory. So I've said it either way, just in case. So yeah, so Christian's kind of weasels his way into a tag top match because he keeps saying it. I can't remember if I announced it truly. But he keeps saying it. Everyone's just assuming, you know, yeah, they have a title match in Mania. And now, if Matt and Jeff Hardy beat Test and Albert later on in the night, they will also go on to WrestleMania for a triple threat tag team match. Basically the same one at WrestleMania 17, but minus the Dudley Boys. Yeah. Now the opening contest, second rating of 64 in a pool match. The Big Show defeats Al Snow in 9:58 by pinfall with a chokeslam. The Big Show, the England performance of a 56, Al Snow, the England performance of a 61. Al Snow did better than the Big Show. Yikes for the Big Show. Yeah. And penalised for inconsistency. Yikes for the Big Show. So it's 7 rating of 59. It's interviewing time. When you interview a superstar. Today's superstar, Rob Van Dam. And he talks about the weird shit that Kane's been doing. But he attacks Rob Van Dam first week in March. You know, that's pretty average thing to do, you know. Hardcore, send a message, attack the champion. Seems pretty natural. Last week on Raw, he talked about pain and fire. Like a mad person. Like, we know you've been through pain. The story says you've been set on fire. You wear the suit and the mask because you have burns on your face. So we know you've been through pain. Have a segment for 20 minutes and you talk about it, that's kind of iffy. So where are we at the moment? I guess I'm fighting Kane at WrestleMania. RVD guesses he's fighting Kane at WrestleMania. My WrestleMania is iffy, okay? People weasel their way in. They just assume people win matches. My WrestleMania, it doesn't make sense. And that's the WrestleMania everyone dreams of. As you see, I'm shit at booking. And I need to improve. When will I improve? I don't know. RVD gets interviewed about Cain and being hardcore champion and with his WrestleMania future. Yeah. Whoa. Then it goes on to a second rating of 56 in a pool match. RVD defeats Bradshaw in 13-25 by pinfall with a frog splash. Makes event number 6 of the hardcore title. Okay, so this type of audience does not like hardcore matches. Great to know, I guess. Bradshaw with a 58, RED with a 67. Yeah, it's penalised because it didn't probably be a match type for this audience. This audience, in wherever we are, in whatever region of the US we're in, don't like hardcore matches. Good to know. So, post-match, in a second rating of 65, Kane, once again, tries to jump RVD because he's a rascal. Kane's a rascal. Have you seen his mask? He's a rascal. Well, RVD, you know, after being through a hardcore match, he had some tricks up his sleeve. So, RVD, you know, he's celebrating. Kane hits him in the gut. He drops to the floor. He's at ringside. He tries to squirm under the apron to get a weapon. Gets up, Kane starts to lift him up, and he and RVD whacks Kane over the head with a guitar. Yep. Kane's like, oh no, I have to get out of here. And he bolts it. No, he doesn't. You know, Kane's heart, he's like, you little, I'm gonna set fire to your face. And then does the fire thing. And while RVD's distracted, he's like, whoa, fire. I haven't seen that before. He turns around, Kane's gone. What? That's some weird illusions he's pulling, disappearing in the cloud. What happened? Maybe he just quickly slid under the apron. Maybe he quickly bolted over the crowd and he's hiding in the crowd, pretending to be a fan of John Cena, who isn't even in WWF, he's in OVW at the moment. It's like, I'm going to be big fan Joey here, even though he's not a big superstar yet. I'm trying to add humour, I hope you like it. Yeah. Segment of 59. Short one, we see Edge. We see him talking to the Hardy Boys. You know, that's on again good terms, but that kind of pissed that obviously Caston Albert and obviously Christian have been beating them up. And they're just like, you know, I'm sorry for my friend. I don't know why he's acting like a nutter. Like, did he get brain damage at the Royal Rumble? He got injured before the Rumble. Did he get when he got the injury before the Rumble? I think they might have battered his head in and brainwashed him. I don't know. But he's starting to get on my nerves because Christian, he's being a nutty fella. You don't hear what they're saying. I'm just trying to ad-lib, you know, for comedy. Aha! Comedy. And every time you hear the emptiness and the silence, the comedy is made that much more depressing and that much more sad that I'm here alone. Okay. Oh, segment rating of 73 in a decent match. Brocky Lesnar defeats Steve-O Dudley and Eddie Guerrero in 15:39 when Brock Lesnar pins Steve-O Dudley with an overhead belly to belly. We have to change that finisher. Why is its finisher a belly-to-belly suplex? That's my question. Steve-O with a 58, Lesnar with a 66, Eddie Guerrero with a 70. And Brock Lesnar is inexperienced. Back to Van Meiser. Whoa. So then we go into the tag team match. Segment rated of 74 in a decent match. The Hardy Boys defeat Caston Albert in 13:41 when Matt Hardy pins Albert with a flying leg drop. They're going to WrestleMania to face Edge and Christian apparently and Caston Albert. It's also kind of sad that I'm saying apparently even though I'm booking this. David says, I'm not planning it. I know, I'm just doing it on the fly. That's why some of the booking seems shit. And I can say that because I'm doing it. But the people disliking it, you're mean and you make me cry. Okay, Matt Hardy with a 70, Jeff Hardy with an 83. Damn, Hardy boy. Albert with a 60, Test with a 59. Oh, lack of psychology. Kind of forgot about this. Epic. Hardy Boys, excellent chemistry. Our announcing was good. Lita was good. Jeff Hardy is epic. Which we already know. Load of bonuses. Matt Hardy was inconsistent. Albert was inexperienced. There was a lack of psychology. Yay. Then we go to segment of 74 pre-match before the main event, which is of course the tag team match. Pitting Steve Austin and Rhino versus Chris Jericho and Triple H. And you wonder why Raw gets high ratings? Because of matches like that. And also because like they have like 4 major stars and SmackDown has 2. Yeah, SmackDown I think had like a lot more like newer people ready to prove themselves, and then a lot of them became druggies and got sent to rehab. or the fact that I kind of pushed Raw to have too much star power. Because, like, people like The Undertaker and Chris Jericho, they keep tweeting between star and major star. I mean, like, after, like actually, on the second, on SmackDown, I recorded, like 20 minutes ago, on that SmackDown, well, he was put down, Undertaker was put down as a star. After that, he's now a major star. Undertaker on, like, the thin edge. Anyway, back to Raw, and back to what we're doing. Steve Austin and Rhino, we used to talk about their opponents. I don't know what else you want from me here. I'm about to reach the 16-minute mark. Don't know what you want from me here. I don't know what to say, so I'm not gonna say it. Once again, you guys ad-lib it. Because, apparently everyone's good except me. Yeah. And I'm accepting that. Rhino performed poorly. Great. He's about to get really, really just shoved down to the bottom. Great. Okay. And it's 7 rating of 84. Raw's definitely done better than SmackDown. Let's just admit. Yep, that's the thing. In a superb match, Steve Austin and Rhino defeated Chris, Jericho and Triple H. Said that long, I don't care. In 17:32, when Rhino pins Triple H with a pile driver. Rhino pins the WWF champion. It was also the weak link, obviously. Jericho with an 81, Austin with a 97. I said Austin, not Triple H. You got an 89, by the way. I'm bad at ordering things, you know this. Rhino with a 67. Yeah, he has quite the gap. But he got the pin on the champion. Whoa. Yeah. You got the pin on the champion. There was no penalizations. So with what we have, that was the best I could have got. Chiefly Austin versus Jericho on its own gets 85. So I'm thinking that could have got a little bit more if it was just, like Triple H and Jericho versus Austin. And if Rhino wasn't there, I would have got like an 86. Maybe it would have got less, I don't know. Well, and I have to show with a 74. Rhino, he's getting tired of Jericho running his mouth, trying to line himself with the champion, trying to get his good books. So then at one point you can get a title shot and then, beat the champion and steal the title. So Rhino, he wants to shut Jericho up. And he wants to shut him up at WrestleMania. And just to entice that Jericho just a tiny bit more, he's going to put his European title on the line. So if Jericho is man enough to accept this challenge at WrestleMania, they will fight for Rhino's title. And Rhino will be very happy when he gets to spear the ever-loving crap out of Jericho and walk back with the title still around his waist. I'm bad at talking. Imagine that, but better. Yeah. I'm still upset it doesn't say pre-booking. I might have to slightly alter this so that I could change that to pre-booking. That was a big meme on this channel. How it was just a typo, and I made a big thing about the typo, and I was like the main thing about. I was like, oh, look at the typo! It's a typo! It's an epic typo! Yeah, better than I expected for that. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like if you did. Make sure to comment what you thought of the show. It was obviously better than SmackDown. But SmackDown does not have as much star power. So there you go. That's my excuse. That's my excuse. Yeah. Make sure to comment what you thought of the show. Make sure to comment any potential signings that you want me to do, any potential storylines that you might see me do, any potential challenges you want to see me complete that you want to have so far. Try to get a higher match rating than 85. Which I don't know how to do. I think it's purely down to how much effort the stars put in and how much they're good at their jobs. It's not down to me and how I do things. So, yeah, that's down to the game, to do that game. yeah, share this video and all other of my TEW videos with people who also enjoy this type of content. And make sure to subscribe and smash the notification bell so you never miss a video or stream. Check out the second channel, ArchoToo, where I do variety gaming, because not everyone likes wrestling exclusive content. So yeah, you know, I didn't do always wrestling content. I've been doing wrestling exclusive for like 2 months now, and I'm getting attached. And then also, you know, I've kind of been neglecting it a little bit, so that's why I'm pre-recording this one. And also follow me on Twitter at ArchoForFame. Thank you. I assume you didn't do it, but I'll still say thank you. Peace out.